A bright and happy morning begins in the colorful town of Furfuri Nagar. The streets are full of cheerful people, busy shops, and children playing happily. In this lively town live two best friends named Motu and Patlu. Motu is round, cheerful, and loves eating delicious food, especially samosas. Patlu is slim, intelligent, and always uses his clever mind to solve problems. On this sunny morning, the two friends walk through the busy streets of the town. Motu smells tasty food in the air and happily thinks about snacks. Patlu calmly observes everything around him. Suddenly, something very strange appears in the middle of the town square. A large, mysterious machine stands there with shiny pipes, spinning gears, and colorful buttons. The people of the town gather around the machine and look at it with curiosity. Soon the machine begins to buzz softly. Colorful lights start blinking and sweet-smelling steam rises into the air. Then something surprising happens. A small wooden bench slowly transforms into smooth, shiny chocolate. Everyone watches in amazement. Soon more objects begin changing. Street lamps, fences, carts, and even the fountains slowly turn into chocolate. The sweet smell of chocolate spreads everywhere. The whole town begins to look like a giant chocolate wonderland. When Motu sees the chocolate bench, his eyes grow wide with excitement. He quickly runs toward it and happily starts eating the chocolate. Chocolate trees, chocolate buildings, and chocolate streets appear everywhere. The town looks magical and delicious. But the fun does not last very long. The warm sunlight begins melting the chocolate. Chocolate starts dripping from rooftops and walls. The roads become sticky and slippery. People struggle to walk through the messy chocolate streets. The beautiful chocolate town quickly turns into a sticky disaster. Meanwhile, Motu continues eating chocolate happily. Soon his stomach becomes very full and round. He sits down on the ground with a big chocolate-covered smile. Patlu carefully observes the strange machine. He notices a large spinning dial and a big red button on the control panel. His clever mind quickly understands what must be done. Patlu carefully climbs onto the chocolate-covered machine. Sticky chocolate makes the climb difficult, but he keeps going. Chocolate bubbles pop from the pipes around him. Finally, Patlu reaches the control panel. He slowly turns the spinning dial back toward zero. The machine begins slowing down. The buzzing sound becomes softer. Then Patlu presses the big red button. Suddenly, the machine stops. The lights turn off. Everything becomes quiet again. Slowly, the chocolate transformations begin to reverse. Chocolate houses turn back into normal buildings. Chocolate trees become green again. Chocolate roads return to clean stone streets. The entire town slowly returns to normal. The people of Furfuri Nagar feel happy and relieved. Motu sits on the ground with a very full stomach and chocolate on his face. Patlu smiles calmly after saving the town. The cheerful life of Furfuri Nagar returns once again. And Motu learns an important lesson that day. Too much of anything, even something